Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Ministers of States who are here with us, senior members of the Vice President's Office, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, the Chief Executive and Management of the NEIP, the heads of government agencies, development partners, innovation and incubation hubs, members of the youth ecosystem and actors, ladies and gentlemen, and our distinguished friends from the media. Welcome to this historic occasion of the onboarding and orientation of the first beneficiaries of our timely and revolutionary entrepreneurship initiative, the Adwumawura program. Ghana's youth development journey is now at a turning point where retrogression will not be countenanced. We are gradually and steadily maneuvering the steep curve from young people seeking jobs desperately to young people growing, thriving, and sustainable businesses and creating dignified and sustainable jobs for themselves. The national research agenda is truly on course, and the youth have not been left out, kind courtesy of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Need I re-echo the obvious? It is very clear that His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama is truly committed to the developmental cause of young people and to the agenda of youth empowerment. Since his assumption of office, he has demonstrated his commitment through the establishment of the youth ministry solely dedicated to young people of this country. He has demonstrated his commitment by allocation of funding for the implementation of flagship programs and initiatives focused on youth development, and I'll recount a few. The National Entrepreneurial and Innovation Program is leading the Adwumawura program. The National Youth Authority is leading the National Apprenticeship Program, and the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization is leading the 1 Million Young Coders Program. These are all initiatives that we seek to make the necessary impact in the lives of young people of this country. The youth ministry, solely dedicated to the people of this country, has demonstrated its commitment by allocation of funding for implementation of this particular program, the Adwumawura program, which seeks to support at least 10,000 Ghanaian youth-owned businesses annually. Is that not commitment enough for a government to set up to establish 10,000 young people every year? So in 4 years, we are hoping to be able to start 40,000 young people in business. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Adwumawura program stands as a definitive national initiative in the realm of youth entrepreneurship and empowerment. Following an extensive application process that yielded 120,000 submissions, only 10,000 could be selected. And Madam Vice President, I make a passionate appeal to your office. Please tell His Excellency that that 100 million he allocated this year was good. But we believe strongly as young people that if we were given more, we'll be able to deliver more and many more young lives will be transformed. This 10,000 was drawn from every region and district in this country. We want to ensure that the program's character is national so that everybody will be given the opportunity. We don't want to reserve this program for only people in big cities. And so from every constituency in this country, from every district in this country, and from every region in this country, there is a beneficiary for the Adwumawura program. Every region is on board to contribute and benefit from the energy, creativity, and enterprise of our youth towards building a stronger and a more balanced economy that reflects the diversity of our country. The selective convening of this cohort also took into consideration the ministry's policy and government's broader commitment to ensuring inclusivity, and therefore meant an automatic selection for all persons with disability after their successful application program went through. So anybody who applied to be part of the Adwumawura, once you have any form of disability, once you met the cutoff, once your application process was accepted, you were automatically onboarded on the Adwumawura program. We are leaving no one behind with this program. This program has been carefully designed as a well-integrated empowerment framework that equips beneficiaries with practical entrepreneurial skills, strengthens access to finance, provides structured mentorship, which is very important. What we realized when we engaged stakeholders was a lot of businesses don't survive because they lack mentorship. And with every business, there are steep ends, there are difficult moments, there are times when you only need somebody to encourage you. And so everybody who goes through this program, once you are done, you will be put in touch with a mentor who will guide you throughout your business cycle, so that when you have any challenges along the line, that mentor will stand with you, guide you, and help you navigate the challenges that may come. With practical entrepreneurial skills, strengthen access to funds, provide structured mentorship, foster market linkages, and integrate technology for growth and impact assessment. We are in the mode where AI is now driving the world, and so we are just not giving you training and saying that we've trained you in entrepreneurship. The world is fast changing, and a lot of the skills that are available today in 3 years, in 4 years, in 5 years will not be available if we don't meet AI seeks to bring. And so as part of the training, AI is fully incorporated in the training so that you are ready when you are onboarded the program and you are ready to take on the world. Through the Adwumawura program, beneficiaries will be supported to create solutions that cut across diverse sectors and contribute to a resilient economy, all geared towards building the Ghana we want. Together, we will tackle some of the most urgent challenges we face as a nation, from youth unemployment and food insecurity, that is why you see the Honorable Eriko Poku here, to the need for sustainable and inclusive economic growth, among others. Through this program, we will strive to achieve the sustainable development goals of eradicating poverty, achieving zero hunger, ensuring well-being, and promoting decent and economic growth. To our beneficiaries here today, the first of this transformative vision, this opportunity is for your personal growth as much as it is for the growth of your families, your communities, and ultimately for the growth of Ghana. With the knowledge, networks, and resources you'll be provided with, we will support and challenge you to build enterprises that are sustainable, innovative, and globally competitive. We believe strongly that at the end of the 4-year term of His Excellency President Mahama, we should have one unicorn company emerging out of this initiative. We will be applying rigorous discipline to your training, consistently leveraging inventive strategies, and build businesses that endure. The success of this program will be measured in the opportunities you receive, in the jobs you create, and the professional pathways you unlock. The societal foundations and communities you strengthen and uplift, and the enduring imprints you leave upon our national fabric. I must commend the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program for their efforts as implementing body for this noble program. On behalf of the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment and NIP, I extend a deep appreciation to all stakeholders who have provided their indispensable support for this program. To the government agencies who have collaborated with us and supported us, we say thank you and ayiko. To the financial institutions, our development partners, the various hubs and trainers, your engagement exemplifies the collective nature of this endeavor, and our sustained success is contingent upon the continuity of this vital collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, and Your Excellency, if you permit me, I have a task to formally launch the training manual that has been developed through the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, the University of Ghana, the Entrepreneurial Actors, the Innovating Hubs, the British Council, which has been very instrumental, the Chamber of Young Entrepreneurs led by Sharif Gali, the Ghana Hubs Network, the various financial institutions such as APSA, and among a host of other hubs, put together this comprehensive training manual And as minister, I have the singular honor of formally today launching this training manual. This is going to be the manual that is going to be used for training. It will be online, we'll make it accessible. We'll make it accessible for everybody to have access to it. I want to assure you, Your Excellency, this is a very comprehensive document and is taking into consideration everything that will help and equip our young trainees to come out and train, to be trained properly, and also build businesses that are sustainable. The Adwumawura program is here to transform and also to be able to sustain thriving businesses and enterprises. We hope to create sustainable jobs that will support our communities, our society, and will also impact positively our nation. Dear beneficiaries, congratulations to you all. Let us journey together, dream together, create together, rise together, prosper together, and lead together. Ghana is counting on you. Thank you very much, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana.
President Excellency Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. And don't stop clapping until she hits the podium. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. And that is Ghana's
Who are the people singing Mami Ujinde? Do you know my response to you? Two. Please take your seats. Thank you very much. Please allow me, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues, allow me to refer to the protocol established and to thank the drummers and the dancers for your powerful message through your gestures and the drumming. Thank you very much. And again, good morning. Yeah, it's not yet 12. So good morning. Oh, good morning. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today's onboarding and orientation program is an exciting milestone in Ghana's pursuit of economic transformation through enterprise development. We are making a statement that the nation is determined to invest in our young people. And the young people remain our greatest resource. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, whose vision of an inclusive and resilient economy is at the core of this program. The President has always maintained that the true wealth of our country lies beyond our natural resources and resides in the creativity, energy, determination of our people, especially the youth. The Adwumawura program is a direct expression of that conviction. In April 2025, the program was launched with one clear mission: for Ghana's youth to lead the charge in innovation, job creation, and national transformation. You believe that, don't you? Frankly, the overwhelming response we received is a testament to the necessity of this program. Across the country, more than 120,000 applications were received, showing the determination and ambition that we can find in our communities. From this pool, 10,000 young men and women have been selected for the 2025 cohort. This is an inspiring beginning to a budding national movement. The selection process was deliberate. The selection committee was made up of representatives from respected institutions in government, academia, the private sector, and development partners. They worked diligently and transparently to identify individuals with promising and sustainable plans. The 10,000 beneficiaries we celebrate today are not here by chance. Rather, they demonstrated potential, determination, and a readiness to embrace the task ahead. The Adwumawura program is more than funding and training. It is also about creating an ecosystem that gives entrepreneurs the tools they need to build. This includes practical training in business planning, financial management, digital skills, customer service, and sustainability strategies. It also includes mentorship, startup kits, access to networks and markets that will help ideas grow into sustainable businesses. The program is designed to be comprehensive and to support the entrepreneurs as they go through the growth and scaling of their businesses. Having said that, I wish to remind the beneficiaries. Where are you? Will the ladies stand in the group? I'm very happy. Will the guys applaud them? I'm happy to see you. Please take your seats. How about the guys? Will you also rise? And will the ladies also clap for them? So you see, we are interested in all of you. Please take your seats. So I want to remind us, especially our beneficiaries, this opportunity is only the beginning. What will make the difference is your commitment, your focus, your discipline, your honesty, and flexibility. Do you agree with me? So why didn't you applaud that? And believe me, there will be challenges and setbacks. No business, no matter how successful, is free from these. What will set you apart is how you rise above them and continue to innovate regardless. Let us recognize our hubs, trainers, and development partners. You are not just facilitators, but mentors and role models. Your training and engagement with these young people will be an important factor in their success. You must shape entrepreneurs who are skilled, yes, but also shape them to be ethical, innovative, committed to building lasting enterprises. To our stakeholders and YAGA, Maslow, Accra, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, the British Council, the University of Ghana Business School, and hopefully, as time goes on, you know which one I'm going to mention, the Women's Development Bank. I want to thank our collaborators for the program today. You've brought our dream out alive. Thank you very, very much. And I hear the plea for more funds. I have no doubt that what has been allocated is already being used so judiciously, and therefore it justifies asking for more. Ladies and gentlemen, the Adwumawura program is part of our national agenda to build resilience and self-reliance. This is proof that Ghanaian innovation can compete and excel globally. Our youth are not waiting for tomorrow. They are already leading today through entrepreneurship, creativity, and service. Personally, I take pride in the bold steps we are making through this program. But I take even greater pride in the young men and women who are before us today. Remember that as the first cohort, you are pioneers of this program, and it is set to change the face of entrepreneurship in Ghana. Your example and outcomes will affect those coming after you. The government and our partners will give you the foundation. We are rooting for you. You must be actively responsible for the building process, and I have no doubt that you will. You will set the standard and prove that with the right support, Ghanaian entrepreneurs will build businesses that are strong, sustainable, capable of transforming our economy. This program exists because of your potential, and it will succeed because of your commitment. On behalf of our President John Dramani Mahama, the government and peoples of Ghana, I urge all of you not to lose sight of the gravity of this moment. Carry yourselves as trailblazers and build businesses that will provide for you and your families, employ others, solve community problems, and contribute to the national growth. Let us leave this venue with the conviction that every entrepreneur we empower today is taking an important step towards the Ghana we want. Thank you very much. May God bless our homeland.
I'm here with one of the beneficiaries of the Adwumawura Project. Sir, this is the national agenda, and we are on Call Media Studios right now. Quickly, tell us your name and what brought you here.
Actually, my name is Joe. I've come for the program, the Adwumawura program, and then we've been able to complete the first section of the meeting. So I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay for now.
All right. So quickly, let me just ask you, Joe. Right?
Yeah.
What were expectations coming for today's lunch? I mean, you heard so much about it. You filed for nomination. You registered, and God being so good, you were selected as part of the beneficiaries. Have your expectations been met? So you start from your expectations, and then you tell us if those expectations have been met.
Yes, I would say yes, because for the expectation, I think for now, I can say they have been met. because first of all, I filled the form online, and I don't know anybody, right? I'm not a politician, I can say, and people keep on saying that this thing is all about politics, but I get to realize that no, it is not about politics. Even if I am an NDC or MPP or whatever, PPP or whatever party, nobody asked me which party did you vote for or whatever. So first and foremost, I can say, yes, my expectations have been met for that point. And then the second point in coming here today, we've come to meet and then hear from our vice president, sent by the first gentleman of the land. So when they came, we had a meeting and they spoke with us nicely. In fact, I love our vice president. She's very kind and very calm, gentle, and so our expectation for today it has been met a little because.
But hold on, why did you say a little? I mean, as a young entrepreneur who probably, for some reasons, yes, you accepted to the fact that you were selected not on political grounds because you didn't know anybody high up there, and that is a plus to the government. But you are saying a little, so I'm tempted to find out what exactly is making you say a little.
All right, so if I said a little, means that everyone is expecting to move forward. Okay, we have started building our companies small, and it's something gradual process. And people keep on coming, asking for job opportunities, and it is very hard to employ these days because if you employ the person, you need to pay the person, and even the job doing the job by itself. What to invest into the job to make sure you get what you want at the end of the month, you are not getting it because you don't have that value of the capacity. So if it comes this way, and I said it's small because I was expecting we could have gotten what we wanted, right?
Which is the money, of course.
Yeah, which is the money. But things doesn't happen that way. Things doesn't happen that way. So we heard that we are gonna have a training with the authorities. And I think from there, that is where we're going to know when and how we're going to receive our investments that they are going to invest into us. Because actually they said the money is not going to be returned back to the government. But I think, yes, if it is not going to even be returned, it should be returned into the public so that all Ghanaians can do what? Can benefit out of it.
All right. So thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you for your concerns and all the appellations you have raised to the government. Hopefully, we will see you when your business is big. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
I'm here with two different beneficiaries. So tell me your names and what you do. What businesses probably gave you the opportunity to be part of this good or great initiative?
Thank you very much. My name is John Newman, and I am into cassava farming. And so I applied for the Adwumawura program with the background of cassava farming. And as we all know, the Adwumawura program is a program by the current administration to sponsor startups, especially youth-led businesses. And so that is why I'm part of the program.
All right, quickly, let me ask, please tell us your name and what kind of business brought you on this great initiative.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. I am Tanko Kala Hamza. I am also into agriculture, particularly rice farming, poultry, and that of fish. So when this initiative came up by the government and it was launched in April, I took it very serious and as an opportunity to go in and explore. We have to change the dynamics of our country by moving from classroom to action. We are done with the classroom, the certificates are there, but then the public sector is choked. Why don't you also create something and employ others? So I have seen to it and where I am coming from, the background and the rate of unemployment that is in the country. I've seen to it that it's important we create jobs for ourselves and others. So with the proposal and the planning of going or expanding into agriculture, especially commercial rice farming, poultry, and that of fish farming to support the government initiative of Feed Ghana. That is why I signed up for this program, and likely enough, I was part of those that were selected.
All right. So quickly, let me find out from you, sir, where your expectations met. We have heard from them that this is just the first phase of whatever is supposed to be done. You are supposed to go through some form of a training before the disbursement of fund, if I should say, would begin. Were expectations met today?
Absolutely. As it was demonstrated today, this is just the onboarding. And what I even love more about this program is the fact that you are given the requisite training. Most of the times, people are given money and they end up burning the cash. They don't get to use the money for the appropriate thing. However, this one is going to provide you with training. And as the CEO mentioned, there's going to be training in financial literacy, branding, digital skills, so that we can enhance whatever we are doing. In that small locality, we can sell it to the world. And the vice president made mention of something, that this is a very big moment for us, and we shouldn't take it for granted at all. We should serve with honesty. We should serve with all the integrity it requires.
All right. Thank you so much. This has been the update on the national agenda, and we are still on the launch of the Adwumawura Project, which is intended to give young entrepreneurs the platform or the opportunity to expand and be self-reliant. Stay with us for more updates. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for having you on the show. All right, so I'm here with another beneficiary. Sir, your name and what exactly brought you on the project?
Okay, so my name is Anyele Divine Christian. I'm the founder of Elevate Global and the CEO of Best Deals Hub, which is an e-commerce platform. Yes, please.
All right, so how did you get on board the platform? I mean, you heard of it. Others are saying they heard of it out of nowhere, and then they decided to get enrolled. What about you?
So as an ambitious youth, I've always been searching for opportunities. And anytime I come across an opportunity, I make it a point to take advantage of it. So I saw this opportunity, I think 4 months ago, and I applied. I went through the application forms, and then I was there, I think on Saturday last week, and they gave me a message that I've qualified, so I should come for my souvenirs and then the onboarding as well.
All right. So we've just seen the onboarding, right? What is the next move? What you have been in the whole process throughout, right from the beginning till now. What is the next thing?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the next thing is that they would allocate each and every one of us to the training hubs, depending on your municipality. That is what I am privy to.
And probably what you do.
Yeah, and probably what you do. Yeah, so I'm hoping that I'll be given a training hub within my municipality, and then we'll get it.
All right, so quickly tell me, which municipality are you from?
Gas Central Municipality, around Sotium, La Paz, thereabouts. Yeah.
So would you say this is a fulfilled promise by the Mahama-led administration? Because during the 2024 general election, December elections, he promised the youth a lot of opportunities like this, and the youth voted for him. Would you say or join the others who claim that, or who think the government has fulfilled its promise in terms of empowering the youth? Would you join them by saying that this is a fulfilled promise, or you think otherwise?
Well, I would say it's a fulfilled promise in progress. Okay, so because I think up to this point, let's say we are 50% in. After the training, and then when they go ahead to give the funding, I would say that is 100% done deal. Then I'll say it's a fully fulfilled promise. But yes, still I'll commend the Mahama administration for such a good job so far.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for having you on the show. We are grateful. So we just witnessed the launching of the Adwumawura Project under the Mahama-led administration. To a lot of Ghanaians, this is a fulfilled promise to the average Ghanaian youth. I don't know what your thoughts are. You can get interactive with us on all our social media handles. This is the national agenda, and it's the update on the national agenda. My name still remains Samuel Ofobi Banfo. Stay with us.